Hello, Denis.
Cheese and rice.
You're
driving.
Good to see you.
Morning.
Welcome on the road to the playoffs.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I have to ask you to put on your seatbelt.
Yes, absolutely. Safety first.
All right. You ready?
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the road to the playoffs.
Thank you.
Let's start with choose 3 words that would best describe yourself.
How would you describe yourself?
Very, very funny. Kind and incredibly generous, I would say.
If you hosted a dinner party, which 3 riders would you invite?
Well, if I was to host a dinner party, which I probably never would do, I definitely wouldn't invite any riders.
3 riders, standard riders. And actually, to make dead or alive.
Eric Navet, definitely. When I was growing up, I was a big fan of Eric Navet.
Was that the Quito de Bussy area?
Yeah. And obviously a very good friend to be John Whittaker. The only problem is I could get really late with John. Obviously another, idol when I was growing up was definitely Eddie Mackin. It would be the 3.
Denis, if you lost your luggage on the way to Prague, whose white breeches would you borrow?
This is actually very relevant because you lost them on the way to...
Actually, I lost my luggage. It happens to me quite often. I lost it on the way to Mexico. Yeah, you remember we were at the airport together. And you were very kind, you stuck around me.
Very generous.
Yeah, it was very generous of you. And I'll give you a very funny story. It was actually Christian Allen was the first one to borrow me his gear. And the only problem is, 2 of my legs would fit into one of his legs, so I did give it back to him, and then I ended up getting some gear off Daniel Deuser, a short, and I got choppers from Jack Whittaker, so.
Finish this sentence. After I win the LGCT Super Grand Prix, I am going to...
Light up one of my cigars, enjoy a nice cigar.
You really are... It has become iconic with you. It's Natale Chiodani with his pipe, and now it's Lynch with his cigar. I didn't see it in the past, let's say 10 years ago. When did you start smoking cigars?
I did also 10 years ago, just I didn't do it as much.
Yeah.
Or obviously at a show, so I conscience of not doing it. But now I've got older and I don't really care. So I'd puff them.
You've got them here with you. It's a beautiful, how do you call it, a case or?
Yeah, a case, yeah.
Beautiful case.
Yeah.
Would you prefer a tennis lesson from Serena or a golf lesson from Tiger?
I think a tennis lesson, actually. I actually wanted to be a professional tennis player, and then I picked up an injury.
The look in your eye tells me that you're kidding me.
I'm kidding. Yeah, but yeah, definitely a tennis lesson.
What is your cocktail of choice?
I don't see a cocktail man in you, actually.
No. Well spotted. Try to again. I'd be a pint of Guinness is what I would drink when I go to Ireland. So, and others at me red wine, but cocktail.
Would you rather get a tattoo of your first pony or your current Grand Prix winner now?
You've got quite a bit of tattoos, haven't you?
Yeah, I have a few. I never really did the pony thing. I never really had a pony, so I probably then would, go to the second part is my current Grand Prix horse. So yeah.
What are your favourite 3 movies?
Well, I was a big Indiana Jones fan, believe it or not. I have watched all the Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
That really surprises me.
Yeah, I knew it would surprise you. Also, Saving Private Ryan, a film at World War II. Yeah.
We have arrived at your destination. Denis, thank you for joining us on the road to the playoffs.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Denis. Best of luck.
No worries.